Good morning, everyone, and how are you guys doing on this wonderful Wednesday morning? Now, I don't know if you guys went outside just yet, but today, it's really cold. Now, while I was driving to studio today, I was surprised by the cold weather, and I had to put my little butt warmer on in my car, and it still didn't work too well. Anyways, weather forecast has said the lowest temperature was minus 12 degrees Celsius. I hope you guys are all bundled up and ready for the cold snap that's going on right now. And now, getting yourself ready for the warm weather, or the cold weather, of course, and trying to keep warm is very important so you do not get sick. So for today's show, we're going to start off with a great song, and hopefully it'll warm you guys all up. It's Tamar Braxton featuring Future with Let Me Know. That was Tamar Braxton featuring Future with Let Me Know. And you guys are now tuning into What's Poppin' with your boy Brian Jew on TBS efm 101.3 in Seoul and its surrounding areas, GFN 98.7 in Gwangju, and 93.7 in Yeosu. Now, how to get in contact with us? It's pretty easy peasy. All you got to do is send a text to sharp at pound 1013 for a charge of 51. Hit us up on Kakao Talk, but to do that, you have to add TBS efm as a plus friend first. Also, get up on Twitter and follow us, TBS What's Poppin'. There you go. And our lines are open, 02-778-1013. And also, if you have a longer email, a shout out, or any questions at all, the address is efmpoppin@gmail.com. And of course, those of you interested in our playlist, you can come check it out on our website, which is tbsefm.soul.kr/efm/what's poppin'. And of course, we got today's pick coming up next. But before that, we do have a few words from our sponsors, which are Finding Pharmaceutical and Full Care Nail Lacquer. Alrighty, y'all, it is time for today's pick. Now, today being Wednesday, I bet a lot of you guys are feeling tired and wanting to get, some nap time, some sleep time. It's like Monday all over again. But for a lot of times, there are misunderstandings about what naps are all about, especially for people who are lazy and have poor sleep patterns. So, people tend to hesitate to take naps. But did you know that up to 80% of people nap once a week? Now, this may be to catch up on lost sleep, to prepare for going out without sleep, or for enjoyment. Now, naps can be taken about 2 p.m. around or 3 p.m. and they can improve performance and alertness before we all get drowsy throughout the day. Now, a nap at the wrong time, such as late afternoons, can cause sleep inertia. Now, it can also make you feel groggy and all disoriented when you wake up and mess up your nighttime sleep patterns. So short naps from 10 minutes to about 30 minutes can improve learning, creativity, and alertness, while longer ones may make you feel, more confused and reduce mental reasoning. And on top of that, naps seem to have restorative powers for all ages and create a sense of well-being. So let me tell you guys some helpful processes that you guys can use to get proper relaxed sleep. Now, first, place the tip of your tongue against the ridge tissue just behind the upper front teeth and keep it there throughout the entire exercise. Now, this is something funny because, of course, we wrote it for today's pick, but recently I've been doing this as well to try to get proper sleep. Now, you need to exhale completely through your mouth, making a whoosh sound. And after that, close your mouth and inhale quietly through your nose to a mental count of 4. Make sure it's 4, not more than 4. Now, hold your breath for about 7 seconds. And lastly, exhale completely through your mouth, making a whoosh sound again to a count of 8 seconds. Now, this is one breath, y'all, so don't try to mix it in with 3 breaths. 4, 7, 8. Remember that the count. That's the number scheme. 4, 7, 8. Now, inhale again and repeat the process about 4 more times, 4 more cycles. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people actually say they fall asleep on the first cycle. But if you're not a person who falls asleep right away, keep repeating until you realize, oh my gosh, I'm falling asleep. I'm falling... And that'll help you. We have a great song for you guys right now to practice at 4, 7, 8. Hopefully not in the office. This is Jars of Clay with Fall Asleep. Yeah. We just had a great song. Hopefully it didn't make you fall asleep at work. We told you about the 4, 7, 8 breathing pattern, but don't do it when you're at work. But that was Jars of Clay with Fall Asleep. What a great song. Now we have another great song for you guys right now about to play for y'all, and it's by an artist named Pink, and the song is called Split Personality. Now, Split Personality is included in Pink's debut album, Can't Take Me Home, which was released back in 2000. And when the album came out, A lot of people were probably thinking right nowadays, if you listen to it, it doesn't sound a lot like Pink because it's got more of a poppy sound, you know? And of course, she is going from more of a contemporary R&B sound at the time and of course, pop-oriented music. And then later on, she admitted that this album did not reflect her true musical ambitions, of course, because when you first get into the business, sometimes you have to listen to the producers and of course, the record label. And the record label has more say in what they want the music to sound like. So, you guys be the judge. Let me know what you think. This is Pink singing Split Personality. Yes, that was Pink singing Split Personality. Like we said, that was off her first debut album when she didn't have much say on what her sound should sound like. And of course, it's more poppy, R&B, contemporary style. And if you listen to the song very carefully, it kind of has like a Destiny's Child vibe. And at the same time, I was singing Christina Aguilera's Genie in a Bottle to the song, and it fits perfectly. So, very old school, very pop. But either way, that's how she got into the game. Anyways, of course, y'all know, it is almost that time to wrap up the first half of our show. But before we do, I have a few messages that came in. 2924 said, good morning, lovely Brian-Oppa. Always love you. Please don't forget many fans are always behind you. Well, thank you very much. I know all my fans are behind me and I love all the support and love that you guys send me. So, keep it coming. Makes him stronger every day. And of course, Joey I. Brian just wrote, hi, good morning, Brian. Today I'm going to clean the house. Health and Chinese Spring Festival will come. Well, thank you very much. And hopefully you're having a fun time cleaning your house and getting your body to be healthy as well, because a clean home also kind of helps you become healthy because it organizes your home. At the same time, you organize what you eat later on. I don't know if that makes any sense at all. Yes, but too bad because I said it. Anyways, it is time to wrap up the first half of our show. And the last song for the first half is by Atlantic Ocean. And the song is called Body in Motion. Welcome back to the second half of What's Poppin' on TBS efm 101.3 with your boy Brian Jew. Like any other Wednesday, we got groovy grooves for you guys to get your Wednesday more mellowed out, of course, because you guys are probably wondering, like, why am I so stressed out? It's because you haven't had your daily dose of your groovy grooves. And that's what I'm here to do. So if you want to find out which songs we got set up for you guys, you got to stay tuned. But for now, we do have a few words from our sponsors, which are Samsung Fire and Marine Insurance, Hwanin Pharmaceutical, LGU Plus, Renault Samsung Motors, Uroos, Hete, Goyang Bandu. Alrighty, y'all, welcome back to Groovy Grooves for your Wednesday morning, of course. And today we're going to help you guys get through your hump day. A lot of people don't like their hump days, of course. They're thinking, oh my God, it's only the middle of the week. But don't worry, I'm going to make it feel so much better as if today's Friday. And we got some great songs to make you feel that way, of course. Now for today, we have some great R&B tracks with guitars, of course, and I love guitars in R&B songs. Now, first up, we got TLC singing Damage. Now, you already know TLC's music always includes a great story, and they sing about how they're falling in love, but afraid to, start a relationship, because all you ladies out there, you know what I'm talking about. Not from experience myself, I'm saying. Y'all been hurt so bad in the past, and that's what they're talking about in the song. So let's hear how TLC tells their story. This is TLC singing Damaged. That was Damaged by TLC. What a great song. What a great throwback, of course, because that song's from a while back, of course. But right now, we're going to get us some Twitter comments, some text messages, and some cacaos, of course. And we are blowing up on Twitter, y'all. Let's see. We got Ju. She just wrote, I'm so tired every morning, especially today. I was late for work, with little crying things. B, what time do you usually wake up in the morning? Well, actually, that's a funny question. I wake up different times all the time. If I don't have to wake up early in the morning, I tend to wake up around 11 a.m. Yeah, so that's my main thing. I try to wake up before noon, no matter what it is. Back in the day, if I didn't have to work in the morning, I'd wake up around like 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. But I realized it just feels like the whole day just passed by me and had nothing to get done. I can't do any errands. And I get lazier when I wake up early. So I always tend to try to wake up at 11 a.m. before noon, of course. And that way I can get a good breakfast in as well. But usually with radio days and early morning schedule days, I usually wake up at around 7 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. Yes, and that's why I'm tired, because I'm not one of those early birds who get to bed on time. Trust me. I wish I could, but it does not work. Alrighty, also we got one from Aliana. She just tweeted, just what we needed. A bit of uplifting, bounce in your chair, tap in your feet type tunes. Well, that wasn't the first half, so I'm pretty sure that tweet was a little while ago, like 8 minutes ago, of course. And also, Winnie Bryan B just said, love, love, love TLC. Yes, I do love me some TLC, the group, of course. And of course, TLC, Tender Love and Care. That also is very important too. We need to spread that around the world. Right now, we're going to move on because we have some great music. And the next songs we got are from some Grammy artists, of course, the Tony Rich Project, and of course, one of my favorite producers and vocalists out there on the market, Babyface. Now, the two songs that we got for you guys right now, the song is called Nobody Knows by the Tony Rich Project, and also Babyface singing When Can I See You? Yeah. We just heard Babyface, When Can I See You? And of course, the Tony Rich Project with Nobody Knows. Now, Nobody Knows is included in the Tony Rich Project's debut album, Words. Now, the artist was nominated for the 1997 Grammy Awards for Best Male Pop Vocal Performance with this track, of course. And with When Can I See You Again, Babyface, he won Best Male R&B Vocal Performance. And I hope you guys are enjoying these songs. We have another great song for you guys to wrap up our segment. And it's by a lovely female vocalist by the name of Brandy, and the song we got for you guys right now is called Almost Doesn't Count. What a great song by Brandy. That was Almost Doesn't Count. And of course, it is time to wrap up our show for today, of course. And today is Wednesday or Hump Day. But hopefully, I'm hoping that you guys aren't too sad right now thinking, oh, it's only the middle of the week and we're here to actually lighten up your day. And hopefully we did that for you guys today. So hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day up ahead. It is cold, like I warned you, so make sure you dress warmly. Have a coat, scarf, gloves, whatever it is that you can do to keep yourself covered so you don't get sick. And right now we do have the last song for our show set up for you guys is Majid Jordan, and the song is called Her. And don't be too sad because I'll be back tomorrow, of course, at 9:05 a.m. But for now, Majid Jordan with Her, and this is Brian G on behalf of TBS efm's What's Poppin', signing off. Peace.